All right, there we go. All right, this is just going to be a shorter stream. I'm probably just going to be on for an hour. Just so I've been working on decorating some parts in just this blade, basically. And so just want to just stream for a bit because I had the time. All right. Okay. 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 I was working on just layering this part as of current. So that's what we're just gonna start. I think I'm almost done. This part was decorated by Chocolate GD. Sorry, Chocolate '09. He wasn't able to finish this part, so I started working on the second half of the duel. Of course, our decoration styles are very, very different. I wasn't necessarily trying to lean into what he was going for. I just decorated the best way I knew how. Oh, here's a case of a layering thing I missed. All right. So right now I'm just, I did like kind of just add some things to his part using resources from his part. He said he was done and I told him I'll have someone else finish it. No one else picked it up, so I just took it myself. So I've just relayered because some of the layering was messy. Just copied these little thingies from earlier on in the part onto this section. And then just did some more relayering. I think this part's basically done. Just need a finished background, which I'm going to redo myself. This is how the part looks right now. It goes straight into Don Albino's part. Alright, so okay. I'll work on my part a bit. So before I start, just want to now what I do, I don't like stealing resources from other levels. That's not something I do. But what I will do, I'll hop into Edge of Destiny, observe how they decorate the part, or Blood of Justice, observe how they decorate the part, and use that as inspiration. I'm going to do block deco today. Sorry, not block deco, spike decoration today. So that's what I really want to check out. Spike decoration is not something I'm really good at for some reason. This is pretty simple. Just scaled down the spikes and then just did spikes inside the spikes inside the spikes. I'll look at what else they did throughout the level on for spike deco. See if I can get some ideas. Yeah, spike deco is really basic, but for some reason I'm just really bad at it. Probably because I'm not the best at glow usage, and so that winds up messing with me sometimes. I do want to look at this part because this will give me some good ideas for ground spike decoration. Man, they used a lot of spikes just as decoration. I should take note of that. Lots of dark blues, some purples. We are not going to refer to Colex bar. Did want to check out the beginning as well. I see some of those glow lines. I want to make sure that I do good, like really good spike deco this time around, because in my first part, I did not really like the spike deco. Like the final result of it. So I'm making sure I don't mess this up this time around. I really like some of these designs. Alright. Let's check out Edge of Destiny as sorry. Let's check out Blade of Justice next. Save it. Just gonna use my stop position copy since I'm learning it. Blade of Justice was, since it was 2.0, just white spikes for here. Just solid black spikes over here. Now the spike deco was very basic. That gives me a lot of room to work with, therefore. If all I'm trying to do is not necessarily be better than Edge of Destiny, but better than Blade of Justice. Yeah, that gives me a lot of room to work with. Let's check the ending. Yeah, very basic. Alright. That gives me lots of room to work with. Alright. So I'm going to just take a spike. I guess we'll go with this one. And we'll decorate it up here. And then bring it back down. Okay. First, I need to figure out what spike it is. It's that size. Okay. So that means it's the same as this one? Yeah. So let me check hitboxes, show boxes. Hitbox is about the same as this one. Okay. Matches that one. I do know there's another spike somewhere in the resources. Here we go. I can't remember if it was this one. Might be. It's definitely not this one. This one's too small. So I think it might be this one. If I can just. Yeah, about that one. Which means, boom, we have a glow. So we have glow to use, and we have these lines to use. I'll still want to use for this. Glow pieces, I'll definitely be needing those. Maybe some of these scaled down. These guys, if I really want to go crazy with it. Okay. Alright, just go to the colors I've been using. If I only use 4 colors, that's not 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 channels. That's impressive. Alright, Or we'll just do black blending. I guess either of those works. All right. I don't really want it to be just flat blue. This might work better, depending on how the execution looks. But like the tricky thing I'm working with is the fact that these are really small spikes. So I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I just need it to look decent. Okay, halfway, and then from there. Okay. Added boxes. Okay. It'll probably be easier to do this with this one. Paste color. What on earth is with... Okay, probably need to just use solid blue. I think it's the same as 24 if I remember correctly. And then we're just going to, how about just move it over a bit and then we just scale down. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's not the same as 250. Okay, there we go. Okay, need to figure out what on earth to do with that. So just gonna save and exit so I don't lose my progress. Give me a second. Okay. I think I saw this in the main dual part. Oh, here we go. Oh. Just normal spikes. So scaling down does help. Nope, didn't want to play it. I might actually just do black. I need more brightness on this. Oh my. Okay. Okay. We'll let it be. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think I'm like this. Hold up. Okay. All right. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. All right. So here's now. I had an idea. Specifically, make it to where, like, an effect passes through the spikes, like some sort of glow effect. So I need to unblink these items real quick, unfortunately. Okay, I'm probably gonna move these to the ground layer. I think 9 is the next one. 39. 9 is the one I haven't used, at least on this specific design. Actually, apparently I haven't used 6. Okay, so 6. Okay. Okay, here is the hot part. Select that. Alright. Okay. Regroup. 139. You go to group. You go to group. Okay. That's 139. $140. 141. I keep selecting object 142. One 43. One 44. So 145. 146. And finally, 148. All right. I want. Okay, so it's like as it passes through. Hold up. There's enough like flashes a bit. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 88. So 11. So. Okay. Let's first just get the initial effect to work. It's going to be on group, and we're going to start 138. And so pulse effect. You know what? I'm gonna just make it HSV, gonna lower it. Maybe just a little bit plus Q. Fade in and then a slow-ish fade out. So that's a 139. Didn't notice it. Shoot. Did it by accident. Color. So 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 40. 45, 46, 48. Okay, that's easy to remember. So 39. Didn't really notice it. Probably because it's already white. So, we're gonna make it flash teal. Okay. So this isn't working. So we are going to do the only thing we can do. Try again. Anyways. Oh, interesting. Okay. I know I have... Okay. Okay. In a second, I need to change the layout here. So layer 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There. 11. Just like this. Preview mode. Oh my goodness, it's great. I got it to work. Alright, need to flip this. Oh my goodness, it's sick. Alright, let's do HSV and drop saturation all the way to 0. So oh yeah! Oh yeah! Boom. Hold up. Let me just delete this so I can keep this spike as a resource when I come back to start decorating later. But now, it's awesome. Oh my goodness, it's so sick. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm gonna make the out fade just a little faster. So just 32 on the fade out. I really can't. I find it interesting how in the practice it winds up cropping this out, but just barely. Anyways, I do want to scale this down slightly. This is not my own glow. This was someone else's. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're going to... There we go. Okay. 53. Okay, so this was on group 512. So just gonna do it early so that you don't have to deal with it later. Put up, it's on group 511, not 512. Boom. Here we go. Did I not leave the trigger that changed the background color? Oh, no, I didn't. Because I feel like it's darker now. Hold on. Oh, because the glow's now inactive. So, give me a second. Alright, 512, full opacity, instantaneous. No, I'll give it a couple seconds, like 12, just like a brief flash. There we go. All right, wow, I am impressed. Like, genuinely, I did not think I'd be able to decorate this well. Alright, so why is there another, give me a second. All right. Boom. All right. I'm good. I keep forgetting. This is a hole in Justice Blade. There we go. I might decorate this. I'll give you a preview of the... No, I'll give you all a brief preview of the current status of the level. Let me just remove... Alright, here's a brief preview of the whole level. As it is right now, at least. Don't have a macro, so practice mode. I might wind up nerfing the robot a bit. Yeah, I haven't put in any of the movements on these yet, but I will. Whoever's decorating it will. This is Horizon's part. Best part so far in my opinion. Don't worry, all the shaders will be inactive. I might buff that ship, by the way. Slightly. Y'all have seen this already. We just did this today. This was the first part finished, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the first or the second. Need to figure out how to prevent stuff like that happening. Yeah, I'll be doing some bug fixing later. X Sniper thus far has the longest part / most parts. Yeah, I chose not to do a ship part there. And here we go, the first part I did. Ben out East Joe's gonna Ben out East Joe's going to be redoing this part. If he doesn't finish, I'll keep this part and just fix the ending of it. This is Nico's part. Why am I struggling? I might buff the ending. Not the Blade of Justice difficulty, but just slightly. Anyways, that's the level in its current state. I do think it's about Windy Landscape difficulty right now. Might buff it a little bit, maybe to right underneath Sonic Wave Limited difficulty. Alright. Okay. And I have to go now, so this was a fun little stream. I'll definitely be doing more of these.